There was never a time that the government of Bayelsa State acquired the land in issue from the members of Fankien family. It's a well-known fact that the government of Bayelsa State did acquire the Izigboro Expressway, and the government of Bayelsa State did acquire where is now known as the Shell School, Okaka Technical College, the land, which is very far from the land in issue. And these acquisitions were done sometime in the year 2000. And when government entered where is now known as the Okaka Housing Estate, sometime in 2005, the government did, already there was this Izigboro Expressway.
One lane?
Yes, which defines the boundary of the Okaka Estate in 2005. And the government did encroach beyond the Izigboro Expressway from the Okaka Estate and entered where is now known as the Water Board. And the members of Fankien family in Okaka APA community did approach the government to stop them. And then promises were made that they were going to acquire the said land. And in the process, members of Fankien compound were employed as casual staff to compensate them, to pacify them, while waiting for the compensation for the land acquisition process to take place. And during that period, not only Fankien, there is also the Arikaye family at this portion where we now have the proposed Bayelsa State shopping mall, the Red Roof, together with the Fankien family, did approach the government. But the Fankien family, who choose to be diplomatic about the whole thing, the Arikaye family went to court in 2005 against the Bayelsa State government. And a compromise was reached between the Bayelsa State government and Arikaye family. And 5 million naira was paid by the Bayelsa State government to Arikaye family as compensation. And that is why the other side, which has the Red Roof today, was successfully built and roofed by Bayelsa State government. And that side was the side that actually belongs to Arikaye family. There is someone who was part of that matter, one Temple Arikaye. He is very much alive today. And he received that compensation on behalf of the family. The judgment is there. The consent judgment is there. And along the line, members of Fankien family who were initially employed as casual staff were dropped, and the family resumed their agitation, and they were still promised that they were going to pay compensation, not until we filed the suit on behalf of members of Fankien family. And it was for the first time during the pendency of that case that the Bayelsa State government claimed that they acquired the land since year 1997, and they paid the compensation in 2000. But it was glaring that the lands which was acquired in 2000 is very much different from this land in issue, which is the Okaka Shell School and the Izigboro Expressway. And even the documents that they brought to court were showing, shows that it was not just this land, because this land is outside the Izigboro Expressway. It was showing that they also have all names of other communities contained in the list of compensation. If you are acquiring a particular land from Okaka community, from a particular family in Okaka, it will have only the names. The document was supposed to have only the names of those members of that family. But we are seeing names from Azikoro, we are seeing names from Biogbolo. So it shows that they were using the compensation list paid for Izigboro Expressway to now come and claim that they have paid compensation for this land. And these were the findings of the court, settled findings which has not been appealed against, which the court used as its basis for the judgment. So that is just the background story.
Can you give us an idea of the land? Where exactly does the land start and where does it end?
This land is the whole water board, the whole area fenced as the water board, inclusive of the we call it Pasu, the water board, we call it Pasu B, the land is parcellated. Then the parcel A is the Osiri Road on your left. If you are going to Osiri Road from the express,
Opposite
on your
Aridolf.
left, opposite Aridolf, from your left until it shares boundaries, and there's a road that separates the land from the Arikaye's part, which is the red zinc that has been completed, roofed. Yes. So between the middle of that road that separates the two, the uncompleted and the red zinc, so that's the whole land, down to the creek inside the Osiri Road. Down to the creek inside the Osiri. There's a creek that connects to the old Azikoro Road. This beggar. The whole of that place, the creek is the boundary. So that is the entire land.